Okay, you've joined the meeting. Now let's take a look at some of the features available within Google Meet. Center stage, if you're the first to join, you'll see an image of yourself. As meeting participants join, they'll show up in the center. By default, your image won't be included in the grid. So if you want to add it, hover over this video thumbnail in the corner and then click Show in a Tile. And then you should appear with the rest of the participants. Google will automatically choose the best layout for you based on the number of participants, but you can choose your own layout by going to the bottom right corner, choose More Options, and then choose Change Layout, and then select the one that you want. My preference is tiled, and then I switch the slider here up to 30 users. So let's do a whirlwind tour of the interface. Starting in the bottom left corner, you'll see the meeting details button. In it, you'll see your meeting link, the thing that you can share with anyone that you want to join. It will also have call-in numbers, which will allow someone to join by phone, or if someone's having sound issues on their computer, they can call into the listed phone numbers. Next to that is a special badge icon. Only meeting hosts will see this badge. Hosts have special Google Meet superpowers, like allowing in guests, controlling breakout rooms. So if you're the host of the meeting, make sure that you're seeing this badge. And if you're not, it's usually an account mix-up, like maybe you signed in with a different non-MCAD account. Clicking on the badge will give you some host controls. Quick access is on by default, meaning that anyone with an MCAD account can join automatically. If you turn this off, the host will be prompted for each participant that wants to join. You can also toggle the ability for participants to share their screens or send chats. In most cases, the defaults are what you want. In the bottom center, you'll see a familiar mic button. Click this to toggle the mic on and off. If you're muted, the mic will appear red. You'll also see a red icon on your thumbnail image in the upper right-hand corner. If another participant is muted, they'll have a similar icon. If you start talking when you're muted, Google will helpfully let you know with a popover message. This is the leave call button. If you accidentally click it, Google will give you an option to rejoin if you want. Then there's the camera toggle. If your camera is off, participants will see a profile icon or the user's initials in its place. Video can take a lot of bandwidth, so if you're finding your meeting has a lot of lag, you could try turning off your camera to prioritize the audio. Next is raise hand. Participants can raise hand if they have questions. There'll be a little hand icon next to their image in the video. It's easy to miss though, so it can be helpful to have the participants tab open up here. And then students who have their hands up will appear up at the top. Hosts can manually lower their hands individually or all hands using this interface as well. Google Meet has captions. They're pretty good. Present Now is for sharing screens. We'll talk more in depth after this video about those options. Then there's more options. This has things like Jamboard, which is Google's collaborative whiteboard. You can change your layout. You can change your background from this interface. And if you're the host, there's an option here to record a meeting. In the top right, you'll see a thumbnail of your video stream. If you want to see it big, you can click the image to pin it and then unpin it when you're done. Next is a menu for activities like breakout rooms, polls, and the question and answers. Chat is this icon. When a user posts a chat, you'll see a notification, and then there will be this little dot on the icon. It's pretty easy to miss, so if there's a lot of chat going on, you might want to have that chat window open. Chats can be up to 500 characters and support links. And then finally, the participants list. From here, you can mute somebody if you need, and you can remove people if you so choose. So that's a quick rundown of the options. We'll look at a few more in depth in the next videos.